Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Relax with Allie. All right, Two of Swords. So being indecisive at odds, also just pretty much choosing not to see something on purpose. But I feel like if it's like if there's a decision on the table, I feel like you don't know what to do, so you're not doing anything, or you're just like, you know what? Yeah, Seven of Cups, because it's like if you start okay, so if something happens and you're like, okay, this is the decisions, these are the options that I can choose. But then it's like the Seven of Cups, you break the illusion. You break the I don't know, because it's like, damn, why do I feel like this? I feel like you dig a little deeper into figuring out why you feel a certain way about something. Like, damn, why am I not feeling this? Or why do I feel like this about this? Or whatever the case may be. I feel like you actually look at something for what it is. But with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it's like, yeah, disaster. 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 Excuse me. Temperance, the World, and the Eight of Swords. The Star, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so when you don't know what to do, you just don't do anything. Of course, that's a smart move. Doing things out of haste and doing things because you're nervous or because you're scared or because you're running on a time clock, so you just gotta hurry up and pick something. That's usually what fucks you up. So I feel like you're just kind of like maybe pulling your energy back. It's this nervousness, paranoia. Oh my god, like I don't know. Yeah, so when you don't know what to do, you just don't do anything. So here's the thing. The temperance in the world, so there's a cycle coming up. You're gonna close out a cycle, you're gonna open up a new cycle. All right, cool. But then it seems like this is already taking place, but now you're getting nervous, or now it's like now you're considering other things or trying to figure out how, so maybe you're just doing too much. Maybe you're trying to incorporate too much all at the same time. Yeah, I feel like there's steps, there's levels to something. Six of Wands. You could just be trying to skip past the steps. Like, there's certain things. Yeah, the Tower, because I think that's exactly what it is. There's certain things that, okay, so when you make an errands list, you like, okay, these are all the errands I gotta run. These are all a chore list. These are all the chores I have to get done. You can generally go out of order with those. Let's say you gotta wash clothes, wash dishes, sweep the floors, I don't know, go grocery shopping. It's like those don't necessarily have to be done in a particular order if you don't want them to be done in a particular order. You just whatever the hell you feel like doing next on the list. But then there's some things, like let's say baking, for example. There's some things where you literally have to follow the steps. You cannot go out of order because you don't feel like doing that right now. No, there's steps that you have to follow, and if you don't, the end result is gonna be shitty. So I feel like although all of the steps are lined up or you know what you have to do, it's as simple as putting them in order. like in a smart order at that. If a recipe tells you to the sift the flour, then add the butter, then you add the salt, and then you whisk after that. If you even do one of those out of fucking order, it's gonna show, and you not gonna get the result that you're looking for. Sometimes instructions are explicit because it's for you to follow those instructions explicitly. Like, you have to follow these steps in this fucking order, in that order, in that order, in that. Like, you have to. If you don't, shit's gonna be fucked up. I feel like that's all this simply is. Everything is lined up the way it needs to be, but there is very strict steps that you have to make sure you do this before you do this, and then you have to do this before you do this, but this comes up. Like, you have to follow it. And again, it could simply be something as simple as you trying to do too much. But there's steps, there's levels to this shit. You have to make sure that you hit all of them. Because if you even miss one step, even the tiniest little thing will fuck up this whole end result here. If I had to take a guess, I'd say that's why you're indecisive on if something actually is worth your time or if it's gonna work. If I had to take a guess, I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. 3 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. 4 Wands and the Sun with the Devil and the 2 of Cups. With the 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, collaboration, working together, everything flowing in unison and harmony. But again, even the slightest thing will throw this whole thing off. You come to a realization about whatever this is that you're investing your time, energy, and effort into, feminine or masculine, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're actively investing in, person, place, thing, habit, hobby, whatever, you have 4 Wands. You have a win, a big win, like a heavy milestone. Like, I did it. That can come, but you have to follow the steps in the right order. You got to. You can't miss a step. You cannot short step this, short change it. You can't. You have to hit all of these. And again, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I just know that you just like, damn, I don't think this is gonna work. I feel like you cool. You gotta use logic and common sense. 3 of Pentacles and the Judgment. Because the funny thing is, the Hierophant, you asked for this. At some point, it might not have been recent. It could have been recent. I don't know. I feel like at some point you asked divine intervention. You asked your spiritual team. You asked the higher power, whatever, however you want to put it. You asked for a team, a teammate, somebody to like work with. It's something. Whatever you asked for, it's here. But now you're like, yeah, I don't know about that. But it's more so. See, I don't know, because I feel like whatever you're nervous about, whatever you're paranoid about, whatever got you like, I don't know about that, the Tower hits right after that. That could simply be, I mean, it could be a download. That could simply be like, now you finally see something for what it is. Like, it's a clarity moment. But all in all, like I said, even if you do these, even these 2 small things, even if you do the salt before the butter, that's gonna fuck you up. You literally have to do it the way it says do it. That means you add the butter then the salt. Because if you don't, it will fuck it up. The slightest thing. And I feel like, again, that's exactly whatever you got going on. That's really what the answer is. Line it up in the right order first. I would even check off the steps you have completed. Like write it all down and check off everything you've already done. That way you can work upwards. I don't know what that means to you. I just know that's the answer. Cherry, you asked, it's delivered, it's here. 9 of Swords and the 2 of Wands, but you like, yeah, I don't know about that. But why? That could also be pessimistic thinking. Like, don't be a pessimist, be an optimist. Don't be pessimistic, be optimistic. Don't be a pessimist, be an optimist. Like, don't catastrophize the situation. Don't look at the situation and be like, oh my God, everything is gonna go wrong. And like, cause then if you manifest it like that, it will happen. But I mean, again, you have to, if you line this shit up correctly, you can miss all of the, oh my God, what if it goes wrong? Because you already did the back work. You already did the footwork for this. That comes with lining this shit up and actually doing the steps how you're supposed to. Let's say if you were moving. Let's say you're like, okay, this is a mover's checklist. You do even one of them things out of order on move day, you're gonna be over fucking whelmed. Watch day be having me overwhelmed, and it's not even hard. It's not even hard. But my brain just mentally goes everywhere. I be like, oh my God, I gotta watch all the covers, all the sheets, all the pillows, all the pillowcases. Then separately, I gotta wash all her stuff. Then after that, I gotta naturally clean the whole fucking house. Now I gotta dust everything, especially in here. Gotta keep this shit because this is where I be most of the time. I just be here working. So now I got it's steps to this shit, because if you miss the slightest one, it will make you it will truly get you overwhelmed. You'll get overstimulated fast as hell. And then everything can just is fuck it all. Like at that point, plan it and line it up correctly, and then you're good. Maybe this is a skill you're not good at. You just be going with the flow with shit normally. I mean, yeah, that works, but maybe it's time for you to develop a new skill, and that's actually planning. I'm not good at that shit either. I just be doing shit, and then I choose on the day if I'm supposed to be doing shit to not do it. So, hey, I don't like being stressed. Oh, boy. But yeah, this is the solution. It's steps to it. 3 of Swords, because it's overwhelming. That's the reason. It's like, I don't know about this. It's just that it's overwhelming because you don't. There's no. It's like if somebody's like, color me a picture, and you're like, what do I color? Now you're confused. Now you're just like, I don't know what to do. I'm just sitting here with the empty paper and all of the stuff around me. Versus if somebody told you exactly what to do, or versus if y'all know, like those coloring pages where there's the numbers, you got to match this number to this color because all of these numbers should be this color, and it's going to end up being this colorful ass picture in the end. Like, essentially, that's exactly what it is. Like, you color in the lines. Like, I'm having, like, if you get it, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't, you might have to go back to this video at some point. Give it a couple days and come back to it or something. Because I'm having a hard, but I feel like I'm everything has a place. Like, the best way I could describe this is one of those coloring pages where number 1, everywhere you see a 1, that color is purple. Everywhere you see a 2, that's green. Everywhere you see a 4, that's orange. And it's just like, I feel like you just need to have direct things to focus on. And that's what comes with lining this shit up. When you have things lined up, like if you make a full page, right? Everything is lined up. That means at any point you can go back and see what you have done, and you will see what's still left to do. At that point, you can then start rearranging what's important based off of what's left on the list. So things, yes, while everything changes daily, by the hour, by the minute, you can still, like, I don't know, as long as you have something lined up, you're fine. Like, I don't know how else to put this. I feel like I beat this horse as much as I could. What's this? If that shit happen one more time, I swear. I mean, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'ma just like get mad. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Something is designed for you to win. Nah, what it could also be is that you're trying to do something with everybody, with the team, with other people. Something could be designed for you to do solo. That could also be what it is. But again, whatever the answer is that you're looking for, you're gonna get it. This is a confirmation. It's like something is pending. That could also be an approval or an answer. But again, this is crazy because this is the answer. So you're gonna get a yes. Whatever you want, it's like whatever you're seeking, whatever you want, it wants you too. That could be a person, place, thing, habit, hobby. It's whatever you want. It's a good chemistry. It vibes. You connect with it, but you're like, yeah, I don't know though. I mean, this is the answer. Just maybe write it down. I don't know. I just feel like you got to plan something out. But if you can see the plan, maybe even do like a thinking web. If you, because it comes off like we just going back to basic skills. Plan it all out, write it all down. Like, remember when we used to be younger, we would write like a Christmas list out or a birthday list. Like, it's like that. Like, write everything that you want out, and then from there you can go back in and see what's priority. What are all the ones? What are all the twos? Like, prioritize that shit. I feel like after you do that, everything is good. This is the answer. I'm also hearing that this shit is really right in front of your face and you're ignoring it on purpose. It's like you could definitely be making something harder. You could definitely be making whatever this is harder than it has to be. Oh my God. I need to stop sitting up and I just cannot help it. Sitting straight up, back, toe up. Isn't that shit? These cards is too fucking little. I'm used to the bigger ones now. Nah, hell no. That's somebody trying to get my attention. Cause, alright. That's somebody trying to get your attention. Whoever the King of Cups, Four of Swords, or Four of Cups is, Three of Swords. Somebody in their feelings about you, per usual. They not trying to let you go or let you move on, or somebody really wish that they could undo whatever was done here. Yeah, whoever that is desperately trying to get your attention. Yeah. Six of Wands, the Hermit, and Nine of Cups. That's exactly what that is. The Emperor, the High Priestess, Three of Swords, Six of Swords. I feel like somebody's also waiting to see you. That could be something totally different. It don't have to be though. Like, I feel like somebody wants to see you, but they trying to be cool about it. Like, they ain't trying to rush you or something. Yeah, Three of Swords and the Lovers. That shit keeps popping up. So yeah, you got somebody or some people in their feelings. Again, whatever this is, it could be strictly based off you with other people, you in some type of collaboration, whatever it is. Like the Three of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Star. I feel like you have something on hold. But again, honestly, the best thing to do when you don't know what to do is do nothing. So if leaving something on hold or pausing something like that, I mean, it's kind of like the equivalent, especially if it's frustrating you. This is the equivalent of you at work and work is getting just too frustrating to you, so you just have to take a break. You just walk away, and when you're ready to come back to it, you come back to it. It's like that. Because I feel like something is highly frustrating or something is, you're overthinking like a motherfucker. Like you really are. Two of Pentacles in the Sun. But it's not that, it's never that it's not that serious, because it is. But it's actually not that serious. Like I know to you it's like no, it's 100% that serious. But it's like this shows up as not. It's not though. I personally don't know. You would, but even if I did know, and I'm like, yeah, it's not that deep. To you, it could definitely be that fucking deep if you're already a 9 of swords, 8 of swords, fucking energy. Cause it's truly just the vibe of not wanting to fuck up. Yeah, the death, the 2 of cups, and the 10 of swords. This is. I want to be in a situation where everything is cool, but I don't want it to be fucked up. You can't plan for that. The best you can do is plan the steps to where everything is like. Okay, well, if I do this, it's almost like everything has a contingency plan. Everything has a backup. So you're not stuck. You can't get stuck. Like the hangman is literally got the chariot next to it, so you're not stuck. You see something from a different point of view, but you're not stuck. But I feel like starting it off, that's literally what the issue is. You're scared you'll be stuck. You're scared you'll make the wrong choice, the wrong decision. Honestly, I feel like this time you just kind of got to walk away from something for a second, think about it, and come back Page of Swords because it's not that deep. Like it's like there's steps, there's levels. If you hit all of the steps, it's like the so if there was 10 steps that you had to hit for you to move forward with this, you're like they're like, okay, after 10 steps, you can make your decision. Try this for 10 days. After 10 days, if you don't want to, cool, whatever. Say fuck it. No harm, no foul. But you're like, before you even really get into the 10 days or to the 10 steps, you like, oh my God, because, and then what if, because it, so let's say you going for a job, the job say, okay, well, you got to come off site with us at our training facility or something like that. It's overnight, it's 10 days though. So you're going to sleep there, eat there, everything, like you're going to get to know how we do all of this shit. But then after the 10 days, if you decide that you want this job, we're going to send you to, let's say, Los Angeles. And then that's where that's where you'll work, you'll live. That's where the actual, you know what I'm saying? That's where you get to it at. But this is you. You like, all right. All right, cool. So I'm gonna accept the offsite. Okay, I'm gonna accept the invite to go. But then it's like you skip all of the, oh my God, okay, I get to learn this, I get to see this, you skip all of that. You go straight to, damn, I'm gonna have to move to Los Angeles. Actually, there's a lot of shit in between you moving and now. Like you have fun first. Have fun, enjoy yourself first. Like actually see if you want to fuck with whatever it is. Like I feel like you're going into something thinking like you got to make a decision right now. Like, oh my God, no, you have to actually see if you like this shit first. And who knows, you probably will, but you're just like the thing that you're missing is the fun part. You're missing the experience first. You're just trying to go based off. You're trying to make a decision based off of. And I was good for doing. I'm still good for doing that shit sometimes. Like I'll make a decision right then, and I instantly be like, "No, I'm good," without actually getting to know what the fuck it is. Cause naturally, I'm just like, nah. If I gotta do too much, if you talk too much, then nah, I'm cool. Cause I don't even like all that. Be missing the fuck out some fun shit, and I didn't realize that until kind of like recently. Like, damn, all this shit. But I'm not a people person either. I'm friendly-ish, but you can't talk to me too much because shut up, you know. But I feel like that's what it is. Like that's the answer. You're literally missing the fun part first. You're like, this is like somebody's like, hey, let's date, let's go here, let's go there. And you're just like, it's crazy. Like your mind instantly goes to, oh my God, because one day they're gonna get married, they're gonna want to get married, and what if I don't want to marry? And it's like, whoa, we're missing a lot of the steps in between. You don't even know that you like it. Just might not even be that. You could just be a friendly, fun type. But you just no, because and then what if we get married? And what if like I think you think too far in advance and it fucks up the here and now. And again, I'm good for doing that shit too. Like it fucks up the here and now sometimes. Like you can't be present in the moment because you're present in the future, or you're so familiar with the past that whatever it look like it's yeah. And I feel like that's what this is. But like yeah, because you got the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, so that's even crazier because you started off with the Four of Wands, which means that there is a huge win here, but you could definitely be like sabotaging yourself, or you're just like, man, I don't know about that. Don't miss your blessings. Like, don't block your blessings because that definitely could be what this is. Not to say that it is, but it ain't to say it's not either, though. Seven of Pentacles. Just have fun. I feel like that's the part you're missing. Like, you strict. You strict. It's strict over here. Okay. All right. It's strict over there. Got you. Got you. Got you. King of Wands and the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Hierophant. Yeah, and especially if this is like you're trying to date somebody or be, I don't know, maybe you're trying to see if you interested. I don't know, because you got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So somebody is and they feelings about you, or you do kind of like vibe with somebody or whatever, or some people, take it how it resonates. But somebody is sad because they're like, damn, like, why you cutting this off before we even like really get the like, what the fuck? But I feel like, again, it could simply be whatever this is. I don't know what it is. But I just feel like whatever it is, you're definitely overthinking quick. Like, you like, okay, they said 10 days at this, and that's all cool. But what if, like, because now they going to send me to, like, what? It's okay to try shit out. Like, I feel like you're like trying to make a commitment with something instantly, and that's what's fucking you up. It's like it can be that, but it don't have to be all that. Like, how am I trying to say it? Like, I don't know, you like for example, if you were dating, like you can like somebody a lot. You could even love somebody, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have to, your brain don't instantly gotta go to, oh my god, I'm in love, we're gonna get married. Because no. And to be honest, I think that's a thing that we all kind of learned, and maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I think that's a thing that we was taught, and I honestly don't know by who. But it just seems weird that that's a thing. Like, you instantly go to not worst case scenario, not necessarily best case scenario, but end case scenario. Like, in the end, this is what I want. It's like, but you don't even know what position you want this person to be in. Just because somebody look good don't mean y'all supposed to be together for the rest of your life in a happy married situation. Like, it don't, you know what I'm saying? So just cause a job looks fun and training is fun, that don't mean you got to be there for the next 20, 30 fucking years of your life, because this is just what, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just feel like you're trying to make heavy commitments without enjoying the fun part first. You're skipping the fun, going straight to the, it's strict here stage. Like, what the fuck? What's this? It's like you can't have fun because you're worried about the end. It's you're okay. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the fucking Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands. It's okay. But you're like, yeah, nah, it's not. It's only not if you fuck up the steps. But again, can't nobody line these bitches up for you. Whatever you're doing, it might be actual steps written down. If this is a recipe, follow it. But if it's not, and it's just something that you're trying to figure out, write down. Like I said, thinking web would help. Anything, like, write all this shit down and then start lining it up for what's important. Whatever you're trying to do, line it up. Like, okay, if I want to do this, I have to do this. All right, cool. So you got to do this and then do that. If I want to move to another state, I got to transfer my license, my medical, my, everything. Like, it's like you know what you have to switch over. And again, I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to do, you got to write it down. That way you always got a visual. You always can switch some shit out if you need to. But I feel like that's what the problem is. Is you trying to commit to something on a heavy scale without the small scale first. Nine of Cups, Five of Swords. You're stressing yourself out for nothing. You got to be cool, baby. Like, something is actually meant to be fun But you're just like, I don't do fun. Like, you gonna have to do fun. Cause what the fuck? This not that. Like, I don't know what you think this is, but this not that. It don't seem like no bad vibe, no fucked up, nothing going on here. But you still like, yeah, I'm cool on that. Cool on what? The whole thing. Why? Cause I am. But why though? That's not me asking. That's crazy. That's whoever the fuck this is that you pushing off from. That's what they're asking you. I'd never ask you no shit like that. I don't care. I don't want to do this, Allison. Bet. Shit, save me some time. The fuck? I'm not about to. I don't give a damn what you ain't got to ask. I don't need no explanation. This ain't no math test. What the fuck? You ain't got to show your work. Once you give me the answer, that's all it is. Yeah, 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Like, you ain't even stressed about. I don't know what the fuck. Because I'm having a hard time figuring out what is you stressed about. It don't seem to be money, and it also don't seem to be how you feel. You seem to kind of not really give a fuck at the same time. It's like, but why don't I care though? So yeah, something off, something wrong. It's like you're trying to force a problem here where there doesn't seem to be one. Ace of Pentacles and the Moon. I feel like you're trying to force a problem where there's not one because you still end on the 10 of Cups. With the Fool and the Ace of Cups. So, I mean, this could be an opportunity for anything. That could be family, work, love, friends, whatever. But I just feel like you're like, nah, I'm good. But it's like, but why though? Like, I feel like if this is anything to do with a relationship, especially somebody wants your ass real bad and you just like, nah, I mean, I'm cool. And they like, well, is it me? Like, like, why? But it seems like that's what you struggling with. It's like, it's something off. I don't know what it is. I mean, if you wrote it down, that might help. I really don't know. I feel like I gave you the answer that you was kind of not necessarily looking for, but that's the answer. That's what it is. You gotta write this shit down or something. If this is something that you want, but you can't figure out why you don't want it, but why you do want it, but why you don't, but why you do, you gotta write that down. You ain't gotta show nobody or nothing, but you gotta write it down and figure it out because there's a disconnect happening between your mental and your emotional. And it's common sense, but it's also emotion. You know what I'm saying? It's like those are going hand in hand, but they're fighting at the same time. Like your higher and lower self. Your lower self, like, I wouldn't fuck with that if I was you. Your higher self, like, man, come on, quit being a bitch. And you just like, I don't know which one to listen to. Yeah, I think it would help if you played middleman with yourself and you wrote some shit down because only you can determine why you feel why you do. But you keep ending on 4 of Wands though. Ace of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Something does have the potential to be a lifelong, happy, whatever the hell you looking for. But if you don't go for it, you would never know. And again, I'm not trying to force you to move forward toward it, but I feel like if you're back and forth with yourself about it seemed cool, but I don't know, I feel like that's why you just write it down and you will see for yourself. Write a pros and the cons list. If the cons outweigh the pros, you got your answer. But if the pros outweigh the cons, you might have to look into that. Whatever it is, you got to stop running from shit eventually. So that's that. I'll be right back though.